Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. It's Tuesday, guys. It's Tuesday. We all know what that means, guys.
You can't handle the truth.
It's courtroom madness time, guys. Yes, it is courtroom madness. And guys, I have to remind everyone every time why I do courtroom madness, okay? Guys, I do this for a number of reasons. Give me a second. The first of which is, guys, there are these knuckleheaded dudes out there that are not red pill. And they're usually blue pill dudes, right? They're usually these blue pilled guys that don't believe us. These beta. Like, oh, you red pill guys are just paranoid, right? This bad stuff doesn't happen. And then they end up getting a summons to go to paternity court, family court, divorce court, right? And they go to Kinko's, they make their copies, they get their manila folder, and they walk into that courtroom thinking that they're gonna get some type of justice. And at the end, when that judge lays down that gavel and they get that punch in the gut, is the first time they actually realize
you've been had, you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world, right? All of us over here know it, dude. If you're in a courtroom, most of the time, if you're in a courtroom, guys, as a man, you're screwed. 90% of the time, you're screwed, right? Even if you're in the right. Let's just say Angel owns a business, and some 304 is acting up, kicking over his tables, right? And he's trying to press charges and actually maybe do a civil suit to get some money back. Do you guys think that he's going to get justice? Hell to the no, no. Especially if Goofball McGee, this judge on the upper left, is there. You're really, really screwed then, right, Angel?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to get hosed badly by the way he looks.
Oh, man. How you been, man?
I'm okay. I'm all right, though. Hey, everybody.
Good. Dante's here. Reja is here. Emoji Miss is here. David's here. And Carlos is here. What's up, guys? Guys, thanks for all the support on my video for the Broke Chicks on Sunday, man. I think that's at like almost 16,000 views.
Nice.
I tell you guys, these chicks, I'm telling you, they're like, oh yeah, women are out earning men and doing all this foolishness, right? Oh yeah, women are boss babes and all this, and then
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Until that friggin' inflation starts and those student loans come due. Look at that, dude. And now they want all the simps to come and help them out. So guys, we have a case here. This pharmacist pays almost $3,000 a month in child support. Now, I believe this is Texas, so that's the most that they can make him pay, I think, because Texas has a child support cap, okay? But they're asking for $104,000 in arrears. Look at that. Guys, Carlos X, I have a Alicia Silverstone video dropping here. Who was in the chat? I mean, in the comments that asked me to do that. I should have shouted you out. You know who you are, man. But Alicia Silverstone's another one who looks rough now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So guys, we're gonna jump into this. We're in the state of Texas with Judge Super Simp. And yeah, here we go, guys. Now, I'm guessing that Chukwuemezi Okolo is the pharmacist, because a lot of Africans immigrants end up moving over here and being doctors and lawyers and pharmacists. Isn't it funny, Angel, how Africans and Caribbeans can come here and become doctors and lawyers, and their kids become doctors and lawyers, even though our system is racist?
Yeah, okay. They claim that though, but when you, as you mentioned, when you see things like this, when you see like folks that come out of nowhere and they just go to school and they learn all that, they're making effort though. So that should tell you something though.
Guys, my dad is a doctor. He said that when he was in school, there was this dude named Phuc Vu was his name. And he was a Vietnamese dude, and he moved here. And he started undergrad not knowing any English. This dude learned English, got his undergrad, and made it all the way through medical school, learning English at the same time. You know how much extra work he had to do? You know what I'm saying? What does Yoda say? Do or do not. There is no try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
in the amount.
Trevor's in the building. Speaking of the islands, Shaywood, what's up, man?
$103,960.
Oh, sorry, guys. And yo, guys, this Don Trey dude. Yo, this dude's sweeter than a bowl of Lucky Charms. Look at that.
The state is requesting that the father pays a retroactive support in the amount of $103,960 to be paid at $507.
$103,000. Look at that.
Per month for retroactive support.
Then he kept telling me it's only the judge that can mandate him to pay or the court. Other than that, he's not going to give me a dime. He even sent a text to his daughter to tell me that it's only the court. I should go to court if I want any money from him. And I'm tired.
So just confirm, sir, you left your employer after this case was filed and moved out of the country. Is that correct?
Say that again?
I said, did you move out of the country after this case was filed?
Dad admits he is underemployed because of his qualifications as a pharmacist.
Okay, hold on, guys. They have 3 kids. He's a pharmacist making $11,000 a month. This is so small I can barely read this. He works at Walmart. Okay.
And nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, this is a partial agreement. The state is requesting to read into the record what has been agreed to by the parties. The parties agreed to be named as joint managing conservators. The parties agreed to a standard visitation agreement, and the parties agree for the children here in this matter to be covered through the custodial parent's employer for the health insurance.
And guys, this is from Court Watchers, so check out their channel.
I believe that would be the only issue that are currently agreed to. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother here in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Chidinma Okolo.
And the name of the child or children that we're here in reference to?
Chisom Okolo, Udodi Okolo, and Onyinyechi Okolo.
And has there been any issue relating to family violence between the 2 parties?
No.
And as it relates to the current child support, is it your understanding that the other party to this case is currently employed as a pharmacist?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand that the state had to use the reported income reported by his employer to calculate the support obligations today?
Guys, so Texas, if you work at Walmart, they have a system where all your pay automatically goes into a system where different state agencies and stuff can automatically pull a background check and see how much money that you make. I used to work at a place while I was in grad school, and we could see that type of stuff. So yeah, man, it was crazy. So
Yes,
this guy basically can't lie about his income.
And do you understand that the state has calculated based off of the non-custodial parents' employment
Look,
at
if the parent earns over $9,200 a month, the support may be based on the following maximum amounts. 1 child, $1,840 a month. 2 children, $2,300 a month. 3 children, $2,760 a month. That's the cap, guys. Let's give Texas a round of applause. I would give him a yeehaw, but I don't have that sound effect. But hey, Angel, you know what? I do have. Was it Angel, Rage That Game, or Trevor, Carlos X? Guys.
You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer.
Okay.
You remember that? Remember that?
Yeah. Yep.
Arrest of Planera Y. Foster.
Oh, I told you guys I quit it, dude. That's a good one too. Okay. Anyways, so I honestly think that they did this because of all the oil dudes and all of those guys. They were saying, I'm not getting hit with any child support. You know what I'm saying? So
at $11,062 per month. To calculate support, that the father should pay a total of $2,760 per month for child support for the 3 children.
Yes, sir.
And are you in agreement to that amount, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
And as it relates to the medical support, you're currently carrying the medical through your employer. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And
I don't know why this guy doesn't have a lawyer. Why? You know what I'm saying?
are you in agreement to the father paying the $327 per month for the medical obligation going forward to you?
Yes, sir.
And just to confirm, as it relates to the retroactive support, you are currently requesting retroactive support. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You're requesting retroactive support from the time frame of August 2020 up until present date. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And the father has provided you with no support during that time frame. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And as it relates to the employment, is it your understanding that the father was employed as a pharmacist during that time frame that's been requested for support?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand that the state has only received reported income for the non-custodial parent during the time frame of 2023?
Yes, sir.
And the state had to use the reported income for a pharmacist in the state of Texas through the Bureau of Labor Statistics for the time frame of August 2020 up until December 2022 to calculate support. The state is requesting to use a annual income of $132,750 to calculate the retroactive support for that time frame, and to use his current wages for the year 2023 to calculate the retroactive support. Are you in agreement to that?
Yes, sir.
And again, using both the Bureau of Labor Statistics
Here we go.
Data for a pharmacist during that time frame and its current income, the state is requesting that the father pays a retroactive support in the amount of $103,960 to be paid at $507 per
$103,000, man. Look at that.
month for retroactive support. Are you in agreement to that, ma'am?
Yes.
Just to confirm, the father has provided you with no support during that time frame. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any additional information you'd like to offer to the court as it relates to this case?
Okay, I was actually asking him to contribute towards the children for all these years, but he kept telling me that the only way I could get money from him was for me to the judge to mandate him to pay, or the government or the court, and I never wanted to go to court. I never wanted to apply for child support.
Oh, she never wanted to go to court. Never wanted to apply for child support.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And guys, here's the crazy thing about this. Men don't, it's not like men want to not take care of their children. How much you want to bet that they came over here from Africa, they've been married for a long time, and some American 304s got in her ear and was like, girl, you don't need to take that, snapping and head wagging. So then she packed up and left him, right? For no reason. He said, you know what? If you're going to pack up and leave me, I'm not going to give you a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, but he was trying to do his best, and she was gatekeeping the kids. Well, you're going to do exactly what I say because now I have your kids. It's not up to men, especially men from other countries. Well, men anywhere, just not want to support their children, you know?
I just wanted us to
Adam A., what's up, man? Garrett Grant, what's going on, my friend?
peacefully let him contribute towards it. It's not about me. It's about the children.
Oh, please.
And it's been very heavy on me. 2 years ago, I had a surgery. Last year, I had a surgery. I almost died because I'm working and working to make sure the kids are okay. Then he kept telling me it's only the judge that can mandate him to pay or the court. Other than that, he's not going to give me a dime. He even sent a text to his daughter to tell me that it's only the court. I should go to court if I want any money from him.
Now, guys, here's the thing. What do I say that women are? They're either the heroes or the victims in their own stories. You see how she was the hero? I worked so much. I worked my fingers to the bone. Or she's the victim, right? And 9 times out of 10, they're the volunteers.
And I'm tired.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. No further question for this party, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father in this matter. All right. And as it relates to your current employment, you're currently employed.
Jonathan, what's up, man? You know what, Jonathan? While I agree with that, I think a lot of men, even knowing that, they would still give money. But what happens is, okay, knowing that this broad spends the money, they still want to be a good dad and quote unquote do the right thing, right? Guys, we're talking about blue pill dudes. Jonathan, you know, Angel knows, Rajai Gamer knows, Jameson knows that that's what women do. They spend the money on all of that. But a lot of blue pilled simps want to do the right thing. But guys, it's when the women gatekeep the children. It's when you're working 3 jobs trying to pay the child support, and you say, look, I don't care, spend the money on your nails and stuff. Just let me see my kids, and they still won't let you see your kids. Clown world.
Is that correct, sir?
Yes, but I was just told that the record is showing I have been terminated. I'm not sure about that. Up until December 2023, I was working with Walmart.
And sir,
I have been overseas since January.
All right. Is it church? Did you choose to leave that employer, sir?
No, my contract with, you see, I came back to Walmart when my business failed in 2021 and on a contract basis.
What does that say? A PRN employee works when called to fill in for an absent employer or to cover a special situation. PRN work gives the employee a chance to make extra money and to feed him to choose assignments and shifts. Okay, so that's what he does for Walmart.
So they give me hours when they have hours. In a PRN position since 2021. So most of 2022 I was abroad, and then in 2020.
So it says, hold on.
Dad
was abroad most of the year, so he would have made some income. The state didn't want to use this low income to calculate his child support. Instead, they used the Bureau of Labor Statistics and figures. It figures. They don't want to actually show how much he actually made. Oh, no, because then the judge wouldn't get his cut, right? No. They want to show how much that they thought he made. Look at that. Look at that. Huh. I did not come to court knowing that I would get screwed, Your Honor.
Well,
this is supposed to be America, where it's fair. Yo, Akukwe, dude, you are in for a hard lesson here, man. And guys, I'm only laughing because these guys don't understand. See, Angel, Pyro, Trevor, Garrett, Adam A, Jonathan, all of us, we know how boned this guy is. We know how screwed he is. But isn't it funny, like, guys, it's like we're living in a different reality. Honestly, it is, right? Like, we're looking at this guy knowing, guys, like it's
like bizarre world.
On Predator, when the 3 dots go on the forehead and bow, they get blasted. That's where he is. And he doesn't know it. He doesn't know it, man. It's sad.
Back in the States, they were giving me hours when they had it. And then the whole of 2024, I have been abroad again.
So just to confirm, sir, you do have the ability to work as a pharmacist. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, I am.
All right. And are you currently working as a pharmacist?
No, sir.
And why is that, sir?
Because I was invited for some job here, which I am still interviewing for. So I have come to a point that I am underemployed by my qualifications. So I'm looking for some other employment.
So just confirm, sir, you left your employer after this case was filed and moved out of the country. Is that correct?
Say that again?
I said, did you move out of the country after this case was filed?
No, sir. I wasn't even served. It was on the 18th of February, I was notified that there was a service. I didn't even know there is any court today. I called on Thursday to find out how I was going to respond to the notice they placed on my door, and I was told I have court.
Okay, and sir, do you understand that the state has used your reported income from your employer to calculate support today, and requesting, sir, that you pay child support in the amount of $2,760 per month for child support?
I understand that they use my reported income for 2023. However,
despite my phone going out of focus, I believe if I speak into the phone, I might be able to talk my way out of this.
Oh boy.
Dude, you're screwed, bro. You're screwed.
Yeah,
Pyro, what's up, man?
I'm doing well, AJ. This is funny.
The income they use for the rest of the year.
And sir, again, based off of your previously reported income, the state is requesting that you also pay a total of $327 per month for medical support. Are you in agreement to this amount, sir?
For medical support for the children, yeah.
All right. And sir, as it relates to the retroactive support, the mother has requested retroactive support from the time frame to which the parties separated in August of 2020 and requesting support up until present date. Are you in agreement that you have provided the mother with no support for the children during that time frame?
I am not in agreement, sir.
All right. Exactly how much money did you provide to the mother, and in what means did you provide that to the mother for the support of the children?
Okay, sir. On the 1st of November 2021, I invited the mother through an attorney for us to sit down and agree on child support. And she refused for 4 times. Since that time, she has been invited to have a meeting. So, yes, sir.
Mr. Colo, again, could you provide to the court the exact amount of money that you provided to the mother, not the other information, just the monetary amount that you gave to the mother for the support?
I have not given the mother any money, but I have been supporting my children. I pay all their bills. I buy all their back to school supplies. I have provided everything my children needed, sir.
And sir, the state has used the Bureau of Labor Statistics data for a pharmacist during the time frame of August 2020 up until December 2022 at a gross income of $132,750 per year. And we've also used your reported income for the year of 2023 to calculate what the retroactive support should be set at today. Using all that information, the state is requesting judgment in an amount of $103,960 and requesting that you pay that back at $507 per month for that time frame. Are you in agreement to that request, sir?
No, sir.
Good luck.
Sir. And just to confirm, you how long have you been working as a pharmacist, sir?
In Walmart?
Specifically as a pharmacist, sir, how long have you been working as a pharmacist?
I've been working as a pharmacist since 2010.
No further questions for this party, Your Honor.
I have something to say, sir. I have just while we were on break, I called my CPA to obtain my numbers. Part of the problem was when I was served on the 18th.
I told you guys. He called his CPA, and then he went to Kinko's and he got his copies. And he thinks Judge Goofy McGoof up here on the left is gonna give a damn. Come on, dude.
On that service that was placed at the door on the 18th of February, there is no court date. So when I called on Thursday to know how to respond to the service, that was when I was told I have court today. I didn't know there was any court. There's no court date on my paper. Now, so while we're here waiting for for his honor to come on, I called my CPA to get my adjusted gross taxes from 2021 and 2022, and I have them right here in my hand.
Okay. Thank you, sir. No further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So the parts y'all agreed to at the beginning, those are all fine. Mr. Cola, you have voluntarily left your employment. I don't know if you left the country, why you left the country. It sounds to me like you left the country for personal reasons, but you can get employment as a pharmacist. I'm setting support at $2,760.
There you go.
Medical support at $327. I'm not granting the full retroactive judgment those requested. There should have been payments made. I understand y'all might have had disagreements. We also should come to court sooner. So I'm only granting a judgment of $50,000 instead of $100 and something thousand.
So I guess that's a good thing. I mean, instead of $100,000, he has to pay $50,000, right? I mean, but still, he's still screwed.
So retroactive judgment for the last 4 years.
To
or
tell
so,
the truth, AJ, like I'd rather pay the 50,000 than 100,000.
Yeah, and guys, listen, get a lawyer and just take what you can get, man. You know what I'm saying? And guys, you know what? Here's the thing, guys. All I'm saying is know what to expect, guys. If they're gonna chop off your 4 fingers, at least go out and get drunk first. So you can't feel it very much. That's what we're preparation is everything. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And guys, we know you get a lawyer and take what you can get. But have you guys seen there's like these videos of these guys saying, oh, well, men need to fight? Because I know tons of guys where are these guys that have actually not been boned in court? Because I don't see them anywhere.
What, $400 a month? Court costs us billed. The child support payments and all these payments have to be paid through the child support office. They cannot be paid directly to the children or to the mother. They will not count if you do that. Make sure all payments are made through the child support office. Mr. Cola, you need to go back to work or find another job.
$3,487, man.
And you got to go back to making the money you were making before so that you can make these payments. The Attorney General's office will draft an order based on my ruling. I understand you may not agree to it, but that is the order of the court. Y'all are done with court?
There it is. Even if you don't agree with it, you're getting boned. Robert Green, what's up, man? Jameson snuck in here. What's up, man? Rogue, how you doing? Guys, okay, so this one, and then so we'll do the drunk driving one, right? But this woman's a quote stay-at-home mom who's no longer with the dad and says he needs to keep paying my bills. Watch.
She has not been able to work and will require the support of the defendant in the form of spousal support and child support.
Look at that.
She and the minor child have no other place to go except for the marital home, but due to her inability to work, she is in need of the financial support of defendant to continue to pay the bills associated with the marital home, including but not limited to the mortgage, taxes, insurance, utilities, and other necessities of life, such as gas, groceries.
She states that she has no money, but she spent $400, over $400 to change the lock on the property.
Ooh,
and she
look
put
at
over $800 in cameras up.
Dad was escorted off his...
Yo, is that his lawyer? Yo, dude, we might need to give her a round of applause early. Hector G comes in dropping truth bombs. Mr. Olokwo, you must leave and go back home. Start a new life. Get rid of your passport. Oh man, in America you have run out of opportunities.
His own property.
All right, guys. Sorry, but I can't read that. Oh, let me see. Dad was escorted off his own property. Mom is a stand. Of course he was, right? Mom is a stay-at-home parent, and due to health complications, she's not been able to work and will require spousal support. She's provided at the home. Dad's employed for construction. Mom has had to guess dad's actual. Hold on. And now, of course, she says as they're breaking up that that he was giving her stone cold stunners. Please.
Tiffany Osborne versus Shane Osborne.
Court will note the appearance of Ms. Podolsky on behalf of plaintiff, Ms. Bailey Hobbs on behalf of defendant. This matter is before the court on the plaintiff's motion.
Yo, guys, if you do get a lawyer, right? That's a woman. Make sure that. Okay, guys. Okay. There's a couple types of female lawyers, right? Okay, guys, if men know the types of women that have to be professionals, right? Those are the chicks that are too uggo to actually find a rich guy to marry them, right? Most of the time, the only pretty lawyers and doctors are usually like Asians, Indians, and Africans, and then like Jewish girls and Middle Eastern girls, where their families are really, really, really traditional. Like, I don't care how cute you are. You are gonna be professional, right? Like a lawyer. That's just a thing that like Africans and like Asians do, right?
Yeah.
So you want to get a female lawyer that looks like this chick on the bottom, or you get one of these hyphenated names. Right, where even though she's married, she's still that feminist type that wants to prove something to the world. I'm the best darn female lawyer that there is, and I'm gonna show this patriarchy.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But even though that might seem like a bad thing, if she's on your side, losing a case makes it look like she's a woman and can't get stuff done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the other kind are any of the lawyers that that don't eat pork and wear the
soy milk drinking.
The things on the back on the top of their heads. You know what I mean? Those are always the good kind too. Okay, MF Zod, what's up, man? Welcome back from Kenya, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Wait, and then do you remember guys? There was the lawyer, just the really good one, from like 2 weeks ago. She was a heavier set black chick, and she was like totally advocating. Oh, it was a lawyer in the case where the woman kept getting her daughter essay exams. You remember that? And that lawyer was going in. She's like, this is ridiculous. So
Temporary custody, parenting time support, spousal support, and exclusive use of the home. Ms. Podolsky.
Thank you, Your Honor. As the court is aware, there is a companion case in this court, case number 2024-462-PP. That is the personal protection order that plaintiff has against the defendant. Unfortunately, this marriage has a long history of both domestic violence and emotional abuse by defendant perpetrated on the plaintiff. The most recent occurring on January 31st, 2024, wherein the plaintiff was physically assaulted and was transported to Oak Lawn Hospital. And that is what necessitated the ultimate filing of divorce in this PPO. The parties have one minor child and one child who recently became an adult. The minor child was present during this most recent assault, and both children have been present throughout the numerous emotional screaming and shouting and berating, the swearing, the horrific name calling.
And I'm sure that they're gonna say that that's all the dad's fault, right? Please, guys, I don't believe this for a minute. I don't. I guarantee she was a battle axe, and homeboy said, "You know what? I don't want to take this anymore." And that's when she made up all this foolishness. Matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna do a video on this, guys. Bar Chicago fake accusations. Guys, look at this. I'm gonna do a you piece of crap. A magazine. I'm gonna do a. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on this, guys. So this knuckleheaded broad on TikTok. Drop a 1 if you guys have seen this. She accused this bar of she said she was down at the bar drinking, hanging out. She said that the bar told the bouncer to beat her up and throw her down the stairs and do all this crazy stuff to her, right? Guys, the bar, and then put it on TikTok. So everyone's calling in, death threats and bomb threats to the bar. Yo, the bar shared the freaking the security cam footage, and she was lying the whole time. And now she had to take down her entire TikTok. And her lawyer put a post. Look at that. Guys, you cannot trust these 304s. You can't trust them, man. You know what I mean? I'm to the point now to where guys, you gotta think, why would dudes aren't really out there to really hit anyone, let alone women? You know what I'm saying? Like that. Oh yeah, Robert. They are suing her for a defamation case. Yes, you are correct.
The abuse, they've been present throughout the marriage. We have both video and audio recordings of defendant when he loses control like this.
Yeah, after the mom pokes and prods him, you know what I'm saying? So she'll be like, you're a piece of and then turn or say something hurtful like, that's why your father never loved you. You know what I'm saying? And then turn the camera on once he goes off. So
my client has been a stay-at-home parent throughout the marriage. She is currently working with attorney Jim Hodsma to obtain Social Security disability. She is doing this due to full spinal stenosis and sciatica, as well as other health complications.
Please.
Because of this, she has not been able to work and will require the support of the defendant in the form of spousal support and child support. With the PPO in place, my client has been residing in the marital home. She and the minor child have no other place to go except for the marital home, but due to her inability to work, she is in need of the financial support of defendant to continue to pay the bills associated with the marital home, including but not limited to the mortgage, taxes, insurance, utilities, and other necessities of life, such as gas, groceries, and things for the minor child. There is a bond between mother and child. They have always lived together since birth. She has been the primary caretaker of the minor child.
Yep. Carlos X and Jameson. Yep. Just like Mel Gibson. You know what I'm saying? Yep, dude. Mel had me till he started dropping N-bombs, though. I'm like, all right, Mel, calm down now there, buddy. You know what I mean?
Birth. We have significant concerns because the minor.
And she's like, you need medication, Mel. What? I said, you need medication, Mel.
Child has been present during these instances where the defendant is committing the domestic violence, the emotional abuse on the plaintiff. We believe that it would be important for the minor child to get into counseling to deal with what she has seen, the trauma that she has seen going on in this household. And we believe it is important now for the plaintiff to be awarded the sole physical and legal custody of the minor child with reasonable parenting time for the defendant. We would leave it to the court's discretion whether that should be supervised at this time in light of the abuse and the current PKO. But we also believe then support consistent with the Michigan Child Support Formula should be awarded as well.
Ms. Podolsky, I'm looking at your petition, and all you've stated for any income for the defendant is defendant has been employed full-time during the entirety of the marriage, owns and profits from rental property, and does construction for various businesses under the table. Court has no idea what his income is to be.
There it is, guys. Guys, you know what? Let's give homeboy a round of applause. Because that means they don't know how much he makes. And if they can't confirm that, guess what? They have to go by a minimum wage. So homeboy's wife thought she was gonna be slick, right? Take him to child support court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guys, you know what? I'm gonna drop the link for anyone else who wants to come on up. Guys, so if you haven't joined the Discord yet, guys, we have a Discord. So please come and join the Discord. I always drop the link to join the panel early. I drop that in the Discord first. So guys, here's a link to the Discord. If you want to be on the panel from the beginning of the live, guys. Oops, hold on. 1 second. Make sure to join the Discord. 1 second. There it is. Okay, here we go. So guys, make sure to join the Discord. Yeah, guys, we have a lot of fun in here. And guys, for anyone who's new, please remember that I go live 3 times a week. I do Courtroom Madness on Tuesdays. I do 5-0 and 304s on Thursdays. I do Send the Asteroid. That's the Red Pill podcast on Sundays. And I also have a second channel that is specifically for 5-0 and 304s. I will start doing short lives over there. So
able to determine whether spousal support or anything else would be appropriate. How am I to guess at that?
Josh, facts, dude. Absolute facts. I got to give you a round of applause.
They don't play,
dude.
They don't play that child support game.
Seriously.
No.
Yeah, in Japan either. Because guys, I have a coworker and she's from Siberia. You know what I'm saying? Right. And she was like, I do not understand why all these American women get in men's face and try to fight the men. Where I'm from, a man just goes, get over here. And you're looking down on the ground and it's 304, and it's
you lose.
Oh God! Look at that, man! Look at that, and that's why Sean Connery was like, "There come so women have a way of having to have the last word." And there are times where I have to give them a smack.
Yeah. Yeah, he said it in an interview. I remember that.
No, you don't use a closed fist. You use an open hand.
Yeah.
You aren't serious, are you? I'm absolutely serious. And he looked her dead ass in the eyes too. He's like, I'm serious. Yeah.
Your Honor, that is something that my client has had to do throughout the marriage as well. He has been self-employed. They have one rental that earns $750 per month. He works in construction. He is not employed by a business that we would be able to subpoena information from. He is self-employed. We believe it would.
That sounds like a catch-22, doesn't it, Kelly Podolsky? Blood from a rock, right, guys? Blood from a rock.
Necessary to impute income because we're not able to obtain an actual pay stub for him. We believe in this trade locally, he could earn $20 to $30 an hour in that job as a self-employed construction worker.
So there are clearly quite a few issues that need to be addressed in this case.
She's getting ready to go in, guys. She's been holding back, and now here we go.
First, plaintiff filed a petition for personal protection order on the same date that she signed her complaint for divorce. That doesn't seem like a coincidence. In fact, her petition.
Look at that! Isn't it funny how she got a PPO the same day she files for divorce? How is that a coincidence? And look at this. This chick knows. Yeah. You got me there, you know?
Personal protection order was filed on February 16th, 2024. She made contact with the Calhoun County Sheriff's Office on February 15th, the day before she signed her complaint for divorce and filed the personal the petition for personal protection
It's
order.
funny how that works.
And she asked about serving a PPO and the eviction process. She's made false allegations that my
Guys, this is just like when they catch someone in an deletion charge and like they go through their computer and it says, how do you get rid of a body? You know what I'm saying? Well, they were Googling, how do you find sulfuric acid, you know?
client severely physically assaulted her in order to obtain that personal protection order and gain exclusive use of the home without going through the proper channels with this court. Therefore, she has gained an advantage in this divorce action. She has been in possession of the home for almost a month. My client has been unable to work since he was served with the PPO and escorted off of his own property.
Look at that.
He's self-employed as a general contractor. His business is located on the property of the marital residence.
Look at
He
that.
cannot work if he does not have access to his shop. That's where all of his tools are. Say the court granted plaintiff exclusive use of the home and then said, defendant, you can put all your tools in your truck. Well, that's not an efficient way to work. He's a general contractor. He would have to unload all of his tools to find the tool that he needed to do his job and then reload all of them back. He has asked, he's asked his daughter who was at the property to allow him to get some of his clothes. He has nothing. She's not allowed to give him any clothes. She's not been allowing him to have any of his tools. And yet
Of course, guys, who do you think involved the kids first? The mom or the dad? Guys, put a 1 for the mom or a 2 for the dad, right? Of course.
claims that she's desperately dependent upon his income. I just don't see the point in being that desperate to have him pay everything for her, but then refusing to let him make his income.
That makes
She states
sense.
that she has no money, but she spent $400, over $400 to change the locks on the property. And she put over $800 in cameras up. She's using the personal protection order to launch an assault against my client with the goal of having him incarcerated. This will be covered more in our motion to terminate, which is later today. But
Isn't that funny, guys? Women lie very, very well. Okay, they lie well, but they don't lie. Hold on. They lie well, but they don't lie smart. Does that make sense? How are you gonna lie to get this man's life ruined when you're trying to get money from him, you moron? You know what I mean?
the court does need to know what we're dealing with. It was brought to my attention very early this morning by a trooper with the Michigan State Police that plaintiff filed a report indicating Mr. Osborne broke into the home and stole firearms. She filed this report on the 14th, which was last Thursday. And the Michigan State Police are investigating that report as a false police report having been made.
Oops.
Should this court want to set this for an evidentiary hearing, we will call the trooper that I spoke with.
Look at that. She's like, hey, come get some. You want to do an evidentiary hearing? Let's go. guys, everyone, drop a 1 to give Angie Bailey Hobbs her props. I'm going to give her another round of applause, man. Let's do this, man. Look at that.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Look at that.
This morning and give that information to the court as well. Plaintiff is requesting primary physical and sole legal custody on a temporary basis. That is absolutely not in the best interest of the minor child. The marriage has been tumultuous at times. However, plaintiff is mischaracterizing all of the recent facts in this case, and she's done everything she can to set it up to where it looks like it's in her favor. The minor child is in the home with her mother, witnessing and being present for all of the false allegations that plaintiff is currently making. All of the police that are coming to the home and questioning everybody. The child is not allowed to see her father. Plaintiff also moved her father into the home. And there are multiple men coming and going in and out of the home.
Of course there are. The moment that the husband gets kicked out of the house, guys.
Oh yeah, the Express. Oh yeah.
Guys, isn't this funny that this just reads like a playbook, right? This is the 304 wife playbook. Guys, here, let's get in the DeLorean here, all right? Let's get the flux capacitor out, guys. Let's
go back.
Go back in time. Homeboy is
All right,
at home.
here.
We're working his butt off, right? And he's a contractor and he has rentals. So Lord knows he's gone all the time. And what's the craziest part about women, guys? They want a guy who makes good money but is there all the time. How does that work?
That doesn't
So
make
then
any sense.
she's probably reading Cosmo on Instagram and all this other stuff. Girl, you deserve better. He's neglecting you emotionally, right? Even though he's showing that he loves you by giving you this type of life. So then she decides to say, hey, look, I'm gonna do a female method of nagging, haranguing, and cajoling, right? And he says, look, I put a roof over your head. I do all this stuff. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? And she says,
How dare you?
and decides to kick him out of the house. Because I guarantee if you Google this, Azizi Hayes, what's up, man? Michael Norman's here, but I didn't say hi earlier. But yeah, I guarantee if you go to her Google search, it shows, how can I get the house? How can I get him arrested? How can I blah, blah, blah? Because here's the thing, guys, here's the thing that I still don't understand. What does this knuckleheaded wife think is out there for her on the open dating market? She's a disabled single mother of two. What type of decent man is going to take her seriously? You know what I'm saying?
The child is scared. She wants to be with her father. To address plaintiff's allegation that the minor child was at the home as far as the incident that occurred on January 30th, or at least the incident that plaintiff mother is saying occurred, so that she could gain her advantage in this case. Both children told the police officers that they didn't see anything. In fact, they tried to warn their dad that mom was on the way. She was on a rampage.
Hey, Ms. Bailey Hobbs, I'm not addressing the PPO now. Please move on or we're never going to get done.
I understand, Your Honor. I'm just saying that
I'm just saying move on.
okay. Well, the issue.
Let's calm down there, Brian Kirkham. Hold on there.
The issue is that Ms. Podolsky is indicating that the children were home when that happened, and that should be a reason that this court should not allow defendant father to have parenting time, or if the court does, that they should that the court should make that supervised. It is our position, based on the facts that are in front of this court today, that is not necessary. I have nothing further, Your Honor.
Anything? Okay. Well, in this particular matter, the court does note that, as stated by Ms. Bailey Hobbs, that in fact the child is in the care of the plaintiff. The court notes in paragraph 3 of her answer, she states as well that the child lives with the plaintiff. And paragraph 5 states, defendant father further states that he does not have a residence. As a result, in this matter, the court is going to award to the plaintiff temporary physical and legal custody. The court will allow the defendant to have standard parenting time.
Look at that.
We have no income on which to base support, so the court will impute $15 per hour of full-time income. The court will grant to the plaintiff exclusive use of the house during the pendency of this matter.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. I told you. Fucking told you. These rat bastards. I told you guys. I know. Guys, we've seen this a million times. And it still stings, doesn't it? Doesn't it? This judge. Look at that. This guy got totally boned, man. Totally boned. Look at that, guys.
The court will order that the defendant would pay the mortgage, taxes, insurance during the pendency of this matter, or until further order of the court. The court will further order that the defendant shall have a right to get all of his tools and clothing from the home on March 16, 2024 at 12 o'clock noon. Court was ordered that the plaintiff not be present from 11:30 a.m. until such time as the defendant has taken all of his tools and left in this matter, that she can have a third party present to.
Yeah, you guys, I would burn the damn house down, straight up.
AJ.
Yeah.
Like if you believe child support will have a backfire.
What do you mean?
Like what if like there'll be like immediately if a guy got put on child support, he end up offlining the woman. Like,
Oh, that happens all the time, guys. It happens all the time. That happens, and then there are times where women go, "Oh, well, I'm gonna have the baby," and there's nothing you can do about it. The guy says, "Oh, really?" And he goes,
Oh yeah.
He knocks on the door, and then that's how it works, dude. Sorry, it sucks that it happens, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? You can't force people to do. You can't force a guy to be a dad. And you guys have heard what I've said, guys. Don't ever quote unquote do the right thing. If a woman says, "Hey, yo, I'm pregnant, I'm having the baby," guys, she can't force you to be a dad. I always say that if a woman does that to me, all she gets from me is direct deposit. That's it. You can't force me to be a parent. Only do what is expected of you by the court. And guys, I wish someone would try and shame me. Shit. It says in the good book, "Thou shalt not get it twisted." You know what I'm saying? Seriously, got me messed up. And I wish some 17-year-old, 14-year-old, 13-year-old would come knocking on my door. "Excuse me, are you Mr. AJ?" "Yes." "You're my daddy." I'm like, here, little one. Can you take about three steps back? Bam! And I slammed the door right in the little bastard's face. Yeah, you got me messed up, man.
Are you my daddy?
I know nothing. No habla.
No habla. That's
it. Chris Mike is actually right. Like women don't actually believe in pro-choice.
No, not at all. Guys, I've said this.
Only if
there are three types of women. And Rogue, you are correct. The gynocracy wins. Guys, there are pro-choice women. I'm sorry, there's pro-life chicks. I don't believe in abortion. I would never have one. There's pro-choice, pro-life chicks. I believe in abortion, but I would never have one. And then there's pro-choice, pro-choice. I'm for it. I'd have one. Most chicks are pro-choice, pro-life, pro-choice, meaning that they want to say, "Oh, Edwall, all the girls have abortions, delete all your babies, da-da-da," but then they get pregnant. I would never do such a thing. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
Supervise, etc., but she shall not be present, so we don't have any issues concerning the PPO because we're not addressing that until later today. So, Ms. Podolsky, I'll ask that you would prepare that order. I'm not granting any spousal support at this time, as I don't have any additional information concerning income, and the court does note that there was none, and I'm imputing it, but we don't know if there's anything else. We'll address that at the time that we have accurate information.
Your Honor, you said he could come on March 16th. Did you mean March 20th, this Saturday?
March 20th is not this Saturday.
Oh, or not March 20th, I'm sorry. March
Oh,
20th.
yes. I'm sorry, March 22nd. I was looking at the week behind. So March 23rd, I'm sorry. March 23rd, 2024. He can pick up all of his tools and clothing.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we're asking that this court require the
Just getting boned, man. Absolutely boned. Look at that. Hold on. Here we go, guys. Let's do this one right here. This is the drunk driving one. Let's see here. Wait, this one's short.
Versus Mark Aldridge.
Court will note the appearance of Mr. Todd on behalf of plaintiff, Ms. Podolsky on behalf of defendant. This matter is before the court on the plaintiff's motion for contempt, and the defendant has filed an answer. You did receive the answer, Mr. Todd?
I have, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else that you'd like to add, Mr. Todd?
Your Honor, I will largely rely upon my motion, but even since we filed this motion, there have been substantial issues. On December 24th, Mr. Aldrich gave my client a gift, which was a heart stating "to my wife." The card attached, or the box attached, stated "to honey buns from I will." And there was a poem inside of this gift.
What?
Additionally, there have been consistent messages outside of Our Family Wizard and outside of the scope of relating to the child. For example, there were substantial messages on January 9th about Mr. Aldrich's Bible study and asking why my client is ripping the family apart. We have tried to resolve this peacefully and tried to prevent it from going to this point, but I don't.
Homeboy, she doesn't want to be with you anymore. I don't see, guys, and this is this TradCon. Well, a man needs to do everything. Yeah, yo, if she had the nerve to break up your family, that you need to cut her off completely. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a heart with honey buns in it.
Beta.
Oh, my snookum woogum boogum boogum woogums.
Beta.
What a dunderhead, dude. Look at that, guys. Look at Pitmaster. What's up, man? Yeah, guys, make sure that you join the Discord, man. Like I said, so we have a lot of fun over here. And let me see. I think at like 7,000 subs, I'm actually going to open the Discord up to the public. So I know that I say this all the time, but I'm going to reach out to some of you guys to be mods on the Discord. So if I reach out to you, and guys, there's a link for anyone who wants to come on in. Let me see. Here we go, guys. Let me do this. Oh, guys, Ariana Grande has to pay her ex-husband. How much is it? I think it was like 1.3 million bucks as part of the divorce, and he gets spousal support.
City boy, city boy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. One more time.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. City boys, stand up, dude.
City boy, city boy.
That's right. That's right. There you go.
Yeah. Huh?
So she had a kid with him?
I don't think so. I don't know. Hold on.
Hold
on. Divorce. Let's see. Let's see. This is equality, guys. Okay. Dalton Gomez and Ariana Grande divorced. Superior Court dissolved their marriage of nearly 3 years. 30-year-old pop star filed to petition to divorce the 28-year-old real estate broker. They're separated more than a year ago. They had a prenuptial agreement, had no kids. Yo, he had a prenup and he still got paid. Yo,
City boy, city boy.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. They separated more than a year ago. They had no children, had no significant legal disputes. The terms of the settlement were agreed upon. They only had to wait 6 months. So this guy, wait. So they were married for nearly 3 years. So he got paid $1.3 million. $1.25 million for a year and a half of smashing Ariana Grande. Yo, guys, come on. We got to give this guy a round of applause. Come on, dude.
The girl he
Dude,
like,
man,
he wanted
this
and
is
then gain a payout.
dude. This is almost what's his name? Hakimi, the legend, the soccer player, the legend, the hero. You know, the soccer player who put everything in his mom's name, so that his wife doesn't get anything. Guys, we got to come up with a name for him, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
the hero.
well, he's City Boy too.
The legend. You know what I'm saying? Guys, he's Super Saiyan.
City boy.
The Super Saiyan City Boy. There it is, dude. Hakimi, the Super Saiyan City Boy.
Has to pay him too. Like she has to pay him.
Look at that. They've only been married since 2021.
Wow.
Look at that. Homeboy got paid.
Imagine that he was able to smash Ariana Grande, got a big payout.
Yeah.
And then he got extra money on top of that, man. He did great.
Yep, guys.
That's right. That's City Boy right there.
Yeah, real heroes don't wear capes, man. I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man. Let's see. Garrett Grant with the $10. I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, guys.
This is
and once again, guys, I want to thank all you guys for the all the support on the random Friday live on the other channel, and that almost 1,000 subs over there. And you guys see there was like 2 or 3 chicks in the chat. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there was. Yeah.
It was weird, right? Yeah. So it's gonna be an interesting chat over there. You know what I mean? So
just not resolving itself. So we are respectfully requesting he be
But
held.
are you guys? Let me guys know if you are okay with doing the long form 50 and 304s on Thursday, and then doing like a shorter follow up on Friday. I mean, probably like 10 to like 11, 15, like 11:30. Nothing long. Guys, I know that I always say that that I won't go long, and I always do. I'm just saying, but yeah, that might be something to do. You know what I mean? On a Friday. So
in contempt. We're respectfully requesting attorney fees for having to file this motion.
Thank
No
you,
one
Your
asked
Honor.
you to.
As we've stated in our response, the plaintiff in this matter is not telling the court the complete truth. She often initiates these conversations.
So wait. So now she's the defense, okay? And she's defending the dad, and he's trying to say, "Oh, well, they're only supposed to be talking about the kid, about the kids." Vulcan, hey, what's up, man? Vulcan, I mean, honestly, dude, they're probably gonna end up being long. I can't keep anything short. It's terrible, guys. In grad school back in the day, guys, I had to cut my thesis back. Like everything that I do, I don't want to say as long-winded, but I just like, so when I'm interested in stuff, I just enjoy it. So I just go on and on. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
They are often not about the child. They have been about mediation, resolving issues. And when conversations break down, she's not getting what she wants, then she files a motion for contempt.
There it is right there. There it is. So she's trying to, I guarantee that she met a Chad, right? Tyrone, probably a coworker. And she's smashing Chad, but then she kind of probably knows that Chad's gonna move on. So she's trying to string the dad along. But when the dad goes, wait a minute, something's rotten in Denmark. I think that you're trying to play me. And she says,
How dare you?
Next thing you know, he's in court. Look at that. Look at that. Old school glass. What's going on?
And does not include her part in these conversations. I liken it to the behavior in a PPO. You can't get a PPO against somebody and then initiate that contact and ask that the
happens all
PPO
the
be
time.
violated.
Guys, how many times have we seen like courtroom footage, or we've seen body cam footage, or have you even heard this where girls will get a protection order against the guy and then do the "it's 1:15, I'm all alone and I need you now." Yeah. Calling the guy at like 1 a.m. drunk. "Oh, I miss you. Can you come over?" Knowing that's not realizing that's a violation of the PPO.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's exactly what's happening.
And some of these morons, some of these simps go over there and try and smash, and then they'll do something to piss off the mom, and the mom calls the cops and goes, "He violated the protection order," when she invited him over. But do you think the cops care? Nope. They go over there. You know what I'm saying?
Here, she's calling, she's texting, she's using Our Family Wizard, but not including those sides of the conversations in her motion. We mediate this case on Thursday. We have repeatedly asked for co-parenting counseling so these parties can get on the same page with parenting their minor child. This is a family with deep spiritual roots. They are trying to guide their child spiritually in her religion through this very difficult time. My client has simply been trying to explain to the plaintiff what he's trying to do as a
religion, huh? Guys, we all know what the new God is to these women, right? The smartphone. We all know social media is the Jesus, is a Messiah to these 304s, right, guys? Yep. There ain't nothing religious about this. And guys, whoever this father is, shout out to CGA. Coach Greg Adams said, all these religious dudes and these track-ons understand ain't no Jesus in the courtroom. Straight up, man.
Parent, how he's been feeling, how his brain works in these conversations when she gets angry with him because she's not getting what she wants. And then when he tries to explain this to her, she gets upset and files this motion. We do not believe that there should be any sort of contempt because this is just simply two people who are unfortunately going through a divorce. They're trying to navigate this process.
And this lawyer knows this is BS, this Wesley Todd guy. But hey, he gets paid either way. He's like, I'm going to get me a new Porsche anyways out of this. So I'm all good, you know?
Having not done it before. And this is just simply not a case for contempt here, especially with plaintiff's actions not telling the court the complete truth. So we're asking the court to deny the request in its entirety, award costs and attorney fees, and we'll proceed forward with mediation on Thursday.
Well, looks like you need to proceed on mediation on Thursday, but court does note that it does appear that there are disputed issues in this particular case that need to be addressed and to be again flushed out at that particular time. So we'll contact both of the offices and set a time for a hearing in this particular matter if you're not able to resolve things at mediation.
Yep.
Anything else, Mr. Todd?
Your Honor, do you need me to prepare an order, or will the court just set that?
No, we'll just set the matter for a hearing and be in touch with both of you.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well.
Look at that. Indeed. So you said that they're just going to wait until the mediation. Hold on.
Mr. Gibson, do you have any objection to?
Oh, no. Well, guys, okay, this one was one that I was going to go over before, but guys, look at this. We know that this is going to be bad news. Look at this knucklehead out here.
Oh boy.
Guys, this one's short, and then we'll go to the drunk driving one, and then look at Poindexter here at the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah, guys.
Chris Dobson being present during mom's parenting time.
Yes.
Jessica, what's up, man? I'm just gonna call you ERG, man. What's up, man?
Yes, I do.
Hey, why? What's your objection?
One, he has supervised visits in his marital home. He is still married.
Welcome to Rebel Chaser. My name is Gail. Her
So guys, Rebel Chaser has some good videos, but there's a little bit of misandry on her part. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna like this then.
I mean, well, in her videos, every now and then there's a little bit of misandry. Not a lot, but just enough where you're like, what? You know?
For the record, this matters before the court for reviewing
I get you.
parenting time, I mean, primarily. This hearing is being conducted via Zoom.
Look at this chick's name, Jordy. Jeordie. Sonnischen Schmitz. That's my name too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Jacob. Jingleheimer Smith, yeah.
Yep. Sonnickson.
Ms. Smith is appears to be present. Is Joshua Gibson present on audio?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning.
Good morning.
An order was entered in January of this year, providing for parenting time schedule and also scheduling the matter for review today.
Yes.
And that parenting time in the January order was for mother's parenting time. Is that correct, Mr. Goldman?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, so the recommendation, the parties have conferred at length with Mr. Walker for the front of the court this morning. Mr. Walker has provided the following recommendation. Mother shall have the following schedule, week 1 and week 2. Week 1, mother shall have parenting time Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Week 2, mother have parenting time Monday at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., Wednesday 5 to 8, Saturday 5 to 8.
So she doesn't even have custody of her own kids. Guys, how bad does a woman have to be to not have custody of her own children? Isn't that crazy?
That's really bad.
Guys, we are looking at the top, like less than 5% of knuckleheads right here, guys.
I can just
guys, what do you think? Huh?
Gen Z.
You going?
I can just imagine Gen Z.
Oh yeah, that's true. Michael Norman said she's a transformer. Guys, no, guys, what do you think it is? 9 times out of 10, it's drugs. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. It has to be, man. You know? What was the video that I just did? I did a video in 50 and 304 on the channel of the latest one where I was like, I bet you guys it's drugs. And then he's like, possession. Oh, I knew it. You remember? guys. Do you remember I had my friend call in, and he's the one who had custody of his 2 daughters. And what people don't understand, guys, people act like the 5% of guys that do get custody like that's a good thing. Guys, that's not a good thing because they're being rewarded by the fact that they're being rewarded with what should have happened in the first place. Right. Think about that. Men get custody because the moms are so bad that they get what they should have got in the first place.
AJ,
absolutely insane.
That only tells me that she literally has to mess up. Like if she didn't end up messing up, that means she would still have the kids same way.
Yeah, facts. Yep.
And Sunday 5
That's
to 8.
bad.
The previous parenting time schedule shall continue until March 3rd.
Why is she writing on a Post-it note? Dude, you couldn't find a notebook or something? Like, and she's writing with like a Sharpie. What is she doing?
Which is when week 1 will commence for mother. I'm sorry, March 11th. I apologize. March 11th is next Monday. So this proposed recommended parenting schedule, week 1 will start for mom next Monday, which is March 11th, 2024. Mother shall also have parenting time on Easter Sunday, which is March 31st from 3:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Neither party shall disparage the other party or make any disparaging remarks in the presence, so allow any third party to make disparaging remarks in the presence of minor children. No other family member shall be within visible range of the children during parenting time exchanges. Neither party shall discuss this case or allow a third party to discuss this case in the presence of the children. The minor child, Jordan, shall be allowed to keep a cell phone in his possession during mother's parenting time for emergency purposes. And finally, the parties will appear back before this court to review parenting time on May 7th, 2024 at 10:30 a.m. That is the recommendation. Mr. Goldman, is this recommendation good with your client this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Gibson, do you understand the recommendation?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objection to the court adopting this recommendation?
At the moment, no, I do not.
All right, Mr. Goldman, do you wish to voir dire your client regarding this recommendation this morning?
No, Your Honor, but I do have two further issues.
Sure, go ahead.
We would like Ms. Sonicson Schmidt's boyfriend to be allowed around the children. There's no reason that he shouldn't be allowed to. And, you know, I realize that we're doing gradual increases, so that day is coming, and we would just prefer that it be sooner rather than later.
Huh?
Was that discussed with Mr. Walker this morning?
It was. Yeah. Mr. Gibson does not agree.
Oh, okay.
Think about how crazy that is, guys. Luckily, this guy has custody. But guys, there are guys who they get kicked out of their own house because their wife is cheating on him, and then Nug moves in, and he gets free access to the kids that the dad has to pay alimony and child support to struggle to try and see. How is that fair?
Okay. What is the boyfriend's name?
Chris Dotson.
You actually he has a case before you, Your Honor. The most recent order in that case allows him to have reasonable and liberal parenting time.
Okay. Mr. Gibson, do you have any objection to Chris Dobson being present during mom's parenting time?
Yes, I do.
Good. He should.
Why? What's your objection?
I don't know this guy.
One, he has supervised visits in his marital home. He is still married. Our oldest son is terrified of him because of he feels like he can't even go out in the front yard and play in his own front yard because the man is always over there staring at him. It's not okay.
Okay. I mean, the children are 5 and 2. Is Mr. Dobson still married? Mr. Goldman?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh, he's still married. The plot thickens.
I don't know. I'm looking at a DS case. I'm sorry, I didn't pull that part of the file. I wasn't expecting that allegation to be made.
Yes, he is still married to Rochelle Dotson.
I'm seeing a custody and parenting time order in a DS case. I don't think that would be possible if he was still married.
They are still married.
It would be if they're separated or in the process of divorce, you moron, and I'm not even a lawyer.
Ms. Sonnenschein Schmitz, is Mr. Dobson married?
You're on mute.
You're muted.
Dummy. She doesn't even have to say a word, and we already know she's a moron. Look at that.
Yeah, Jingleheimer Schmidt up there can't even unmute.
My apology. They are currently going through their divorce.
So the answer is yes. Yes. Going through a divorce still means married. Oh, Jordy, Sonics and Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Shame.
Guys, the plot thickens, dude. Oh, man. Look at this. Here's the thing, guys. Some of the body cam footage, I try and watch as much of the way through as I can. But these, I'll watch the first 2 minutes to get the summary. So I haven't watched this. So.
All right. Does Mr. Dobson reside in your home?
Yes.
Well, that's wrong. It's this point in time, this is your parenting time. If Mr. Dobson needs to be there, then let's modify and reduce the parenting time. So we can address that further when we come back for the review, Mr. Goldman. Again, on May 7th, but this is parenting time for mom, not for Mr. Dobson. Mr. Dobson's married. Come on, there's got to be some.
Thank you.
Not trying to preach morals, but
there it is, guys. You know what? We got to give old Judge I don't even know what his name is. Let's give him a round of applause, right? You have a married man living in your house around your kids. That is nuts. Look at that.
Come on, it's not appropriate in this court's opinion. So Mr. Dobson will add to this recommendation, Mr. Walker and Mr. Chris.
Wait, so she has her boyfriend coming over the house? Is she's got the smoke detector going off? Well, that's proof that not only is homeboy an idiot, but he's also Beta. You better get up there and change that damn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Dobson, I believe it's DOBSON, shall not be present during mom's parenting time.
DOTSON.
Oh, Dotson? Well, thank you. Again, Mr. Gibson, if in fact Mr. Dotson gets married to Ms. Schmitz, I mean, that's,
guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I'd appreciate that.
it's going to be a whole different situation. You need to convince this court that he's a danger to your children. So,
did someone say something? I thought I heard something. Okay.
that's just for the time being. You understand that? This can be revisited.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Goldman, you had one other issue?
Yes, I wanted to request that all further hearings be in person. I've made this request before. I understand the court's reluctance, but I think there's a couple egregious supporting factors. Members of Mr. Gibson's family or friends, I'm not sure who, have actually recorded friend of the court discussions. And furthermore, I do have screenshots of them texting him in the middle of those discussions. So we have off-camera participants, and I just think that having in-person hearings will ensure that that doesn't occur.
Well, Mr. Gibson, you should be in court by yourself, not with your uncles and aunts and your mother's telling you what to do.
He's got the whole team over there, man. Yo, that means this whole family must hate Jingleheimer Schmidt up there, man.
Yes, sir. I haven't had anybody around, but I understand what you're saying. Yes, sir.
So they should not be, if it comes to court, if there's any documentation evidence that they're participating in proceedings, then the court will order in person. But at this point in time, Mr. Gomez, it's so much easier for the parties. The court finds, to be honest with you, the parties are more rational if they're separated. The intensity increases when parties are together face to face. And it obviously it's difficult too. The court can't have the front of the court come up here to meet with the parties. It just makes it difficult for not only the court, but the front of the court. So at this point in time, court denied the request for an in-person hearing. If we need an evidentiary hearing, then by all means, it'd be in person. But these reviews, Mr. Gibson, next time will you appear on audio or on video? You understand that?
I currently don't have a front-facing camera because my phone is broken. But I have been working on getting a new camera and my back.
Because I want to make sure that you're by yourself and you don't have other people in your room. So yes, going by camera, they're not that expensive.
Damn, he's not playing.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the only thing we're going to add to this recommendation at this point in time is that Chris Dotson should not be present during mom's parenting time. So if in fact Chris Dotson needs to come over,
oh guys, this ought to be stunning, right? Let's see what Jingleheimer Schmidt has to say.
Yeah. Time, then you need to let the child know that the child will stay with dad if Mr. Dotson needs to be present. I'm sorry, ma'am, you had a question?
Yes, I just have one question. It is my understanding.
Your Honor, is there any way that I can be in a breakout room with my client?
Sure.
He's like, shut up,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, he must know this thing pretty well. He's like, yo, nothing good can come out of this 304's mouth, dude. Straight up.
Sure.
She's so used to things going in her mouth.
Yeah. That lawyer, yeah. Poindexter's scared already, though, man.
Oh, no. He said, Jordy, no, pump the brakes.
Let's have you talk with your attorney, Mr. Bowman.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Didn't I tell you to shut up?
We're back, Your Honor.
Okay.
She's gone.
You got rid of
Yeah, boy. Poindexter ain't playing, boy.
He just said, "No, just hit the red button on the front of your phone
Mm.
and hang up this call, please, please."
Court is recalling middle age 2, Jordy Sykes and Schmitz versus
Oh no,
Joshua.
she's
Uh-oh.
back.
Courts have
He's
returned.
You know how much Schmidt is back.
Mr. Ray, still present?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, Mr. Gorman, your client had a question?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Right, Corvo, with Dr.
Change that smoke detector battery, you moron.
With the provision that Chris Austin not be present during parenting time, Mr. Gibson, obviously that's an issue that could be raised again down the line in the future. The exchanges will still occur, I believe, at Adams and 6th Street where you've exchanged before. So any prior orders are not inconsistent with this order will continue. We'll serve one then on that review date in May. Right. Thank you, Mr. Goldman. That'll conclude this matter. We can zoom out. Have a good rest of the day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
You can zoom out, what he said. Boy, guys, yeah. It looks like he knew his client pretty well. It's like, please keep your mouth shut. No, let's go to this one. Where the dad says the mom's out there smoking and joking and drinking and thinking, right?
First right of refusal.
Here we go. Guys, this is from Court Watchers also, so here we go.
I had concerns about drinking and driving with my daughter in the car.
I was asking for first right of refusal. When she goes to her aunt's, she is exposed to so many foul things. Right now, I'm currently temporarily on TANF, so I think it's 530.
Okay, so you're not currently working?
No.
Dad prefers to not have that much contact with mom.
For temporary parenting plan review, where are the parties at?
Do you want to go first, Greg?
Anyone's, feel free to jump in.
Okay, so I feel like a lot of stuff came up. I almost backed out, and I thought, the plan was that eventually we were going to get to a comfortable point where it would just be 50-50. We both agreed on no child support. So I had submitted those. I had concerns about.
So he has custody, and he asked for no child support. You absolute dunderhead!
Beta.
Why not, guys? Why do men do this? And TANF is welfare, guys. For those of you guys who don't know, right? Why do men do this, guys? Get what you're entitled to. Child support, alimony, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. What are you doing? I'm gonna be man. I don't need no support from no women. Nope. And if she didn't pay it, she'd be in jail. Then she'd be out of your hair.
Drinking and driving with my daughter in the car, and I just requested that if I have any concerns in the future, that I'm able to request a UA. But other than that, I'm okay with the 50-50. I did get served with her paperwork, and I'm not okay with that because I don't feel that is 50-50. I like my time with my daughter, and like my schedule with my daughter is, I get off work, I go, through the whole routine. We hang out, feed her, eat dinner, I bathe her, I put her down for bed. I mean, I'm just doing this with my mom. Occasionally she sees her auntie, but I feel like we really have a good thing going on, and I don't want to have to go to her mom every night and drop her off at her mom's or have her mom pick her up. I kind of prefer to not have that much contact with her mom, and I just really feel good about what I have going on in my 50% of the time and don't want to give up any more than that.
Yeah, I did just see.
Look at that goofball tattoo she has on her hand too. What's that about? Dude, you should have known better, bro.
So when I actually reviewed this yesterday, I did not have your proposed parenting plan scanned into the file yet, Ms. Davenport. So I haven't had a chance to look at it. It looks like it was, you filed it on Monday. So it's available to me online today, but it wasn't yesterday when I reviewed this case in preparation.
Yeah, Razor, you are correct. They are stupid. Facts.
Yes, they are.
So I haven't been able to see where you all disagree.
specifically, but it sounds like we're not quite at agreed order place. So let me ask the two of you this. You've never had a guardian ad litem appointed. That is, you've probably seen them online where they interview both of you, other people involved in the child's life, and make recommendations to the court. Is that something that you would be interested in having involved in your case?
I would rather not if possible. So with me, I'm for 50-50 because I feel like that's the best thing for our child, to have equal time with her dad and me. It's very healthy for her, and she's safe with both of us. My only concern.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Who believes that, right? This chick looks like a junkie anyway.
Concern is I was asking for first right of refusal because Adeline.
Adeline?
In this, what does it mean to you?
From my understanding, when it comes to custody, would be that he would.
How's she gonna use the term she doesn't even know? I'm asking for first right of refusal. The judge says, so what does that mean? She's like, duh. That's what happens when you have a PhD. You know what I'm saying?
Call me if he needs childcare first. So instead of Adeline staying at her grandma's during Greg's days, he would still get his time with her, and then she would just be with me during the night instead of staying those nights at his mother's. And I want her to have a healthy relationship with his mom, which is her grandma. And I see how this is affecting my daughter and her relationship with his mother. She's really upset. She doesn't understand why, if she can't be with daddy, why she can't be with me. And it's really affecting her. And I feel.
Have you told her that you're a wino, a drunk, an alcoholic? Have you told her that? Of course not.
She's 4 years old, and I feel like she needs to be with her dad and me. And that's where she wants to be. So I don't understand. Huh?
So typically, I rule that in these types of situations, absent extenuating circumstances, that the parent whose residential time it is gets to decide who is watching the child if they have to work or do other things. So I don't typically grant what you were calling first right of refusal is not something I typically grant. Here's my recommendation. You all appear to be close, but again, because your proposed plan was just filed, I haven't had a chance to sit down and fully compare them. I would recommend that we transfer this to mediation, have you all meet with a mediator to go through your differences and see if you can bring back an agreed plan to me rather than doing a GAL. Would you
How
guys?
much does mediation cost?
Let me pull it up. They just told me it's not much. Well, it's way cheaper than a GAL. I do know that. The charge per mediation, and it's done here locally, is $310. And I typically have the parties just split that 50-50. Would that be something that you all would be interested in?
If we have to, then yes. My other concern was basically the childcare that she is put with in Greg's time with our daughter. When she goes to her aunt's, she is exposed to so many foul things. She comes back with regression in behavior.
Oh, look at her trying to be Miss Mommy's psychologist all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. A couple of shots of Jack Daniels, and now she thinks she's friggin' Sigmund Freud over here.
She's very curious. It's just.
Chris Mike's in the house, man. What's up, man?
It's not healthy for her. They do drugs right in front of her.
What?
And again, so we don't have, if there's allegations of drug usage, then I'm going to request a GAL. That's not something that I have documentation of. So
Because look at her donkey butt chin. Have that big old butt chin, yeah.
if you're requesting that visitation be limited because of significant safety concerns to the child, then that is something we would need a GAL for.
That's not what I'm requesting. I don't
No, I don't want to
understand
do
why
that. I'm just gonna.
she can't be with me instead of going overnight to someone else's house when I could provide her stability. It's
not your parenting time. That's why.
Can I say something?
Yes, please do.
Yes, I wanted to ask your suggestion because I know that she has a thing against her sister. I have addressed all these problems. I have actually gotten mad at her sister and asked this stuff, and her sister gets very defensive, says she doesn't do that, that she's willing to take a drug test, hair follicle test. I don't know what to do in this situation because the last judge that we spoke to said, you know, Adeline was in her care for so long not to rip her away from her auntie. I have limited that she maybe once a week, if that, like sometimes she goes 3 weeks without even seeing her auntie. So it's like, mainly it's just me and my mom, and that is, you know, the best, you know, that's how I like it. But I do, you know, she misses her auntie. I sometimes, you know, let her go stay the night there. You know, I've addressed all these problems.
Johan, dude, you are correct. This guy's got to put up with this knucklehead for 17 plus years, dude. Look at that, man.
And, you know, I haven't taken it lightly. And she, within responses, says anytime, hair follicle test, you know, have somebody stop by, whatever. So I wonder if sometimes it's just something that's, you know, because they're sisters and they don't like each other. But I don't know what to do in this situation. Yeah, the easiest thing would just be like, yeah, she can't go there. But, you know, like she's going to miss her auntie and, you know, she was a big part of her life.
All right. So I think I've heard enough. I've looked at the history of your case. I am a little confused why we've never had a GAL appointed. I see that you guys, that this matter was in guardianship proceedings for a period of time.
And then it stopped.
I, on the court's own motion, am going to appoint a GAL because
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. This is what the mom ended up doing to this guy. And guys, there's a little voice. Look at the dad's face. There's a little voice in the back of the dad's head saying,
You motherfucker, are you happy? You fucking prick, are you happy?
Their life just got a lot harder, dude.
As there are a lot of allegations going back and forth. I don't believe this is something that you all are close in agreement on, even if it appears that way on paper. I think there's significant safety concerns that are being raised for the child. What is the current age of your child?
4.
Who are the next 3 GALs? I'm going to read off 3 names, and then I'm going to see if you guys want to strike any of them, if you know them or had an experience with them. Ann Height, Twyla Corey, and Heather Cull. I'm hearing no objection, so I'm going to sign Ann Height. I'm going to set some review dates in a minute, but first let's talk about payment. I'm going to ask.
Of course, about payment. Guys, the court gets paid off of all of this. You know what I'm saying?
You all a little bit about your income to determine if the county pays for this, you all pay for this, and at what portion. So Ms. Davenport, first, what is your monthly income?
0. Zilch.
Right now I'm
Guys, come on. Do we have to ask how much her income is? Seriously?
currently temporarily on TANF, so I think it's 530.
Okay, so you're not currently working?
Of course not.
No, I'm taking classes to become a CNA.
And how much longer do you have in that program?
Probably about a month, maybe.
Okay. And then, sir, what is your monthly income?
I think roughly about $3,000.
And then is that before or after taxes?
Uh,
Is that your take home pay?
yeah, I think that'd be about my take home pay.
How many people do you support on that?
3.
3 dependents?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do.
Homeboy's got 3 other kids? No way. Dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Does indicate that this will.
3 kids.
Well, no, 2 dependents then. 2 dependents.
But yeah, okay. So this is going to be county pay. What I'm going to do is indicate that 50% of it will be reimbursed by the respondent. And
Let's
then
give it a guess. I don't
regarding
care.
report. Any questions for me in the meantime?
So the guardian ad litem will be getting hold of us first. We don't.
Blah 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 blah. Either way, dude, this chick ran her mouth. She's an alcoholic junkie, and he didn't get his way. And now a lawyer's in charge. Is going to be put in charge there, and his life just got a whole lot harder. Look at that. Yeah, facts. Now, guys, we're going to switch things up just a little bit because it's that time again. It's that time again.
That's the sound of the police.
Uh-oh.
And Angel, man, yeah, on Sunday, man. So we realized you were out campaigning, man. You were on the campaign trail trying to get these morons to debate you, man.
Listen, I'm going out there. I'm doing the best I can for what's right for the people, but they keep ducking me. So you know what? I'm going to continue doing what I have to do. Whether they debate me or not, I'm going to continue what's right for the people, and that's all I care about. Thank you. Thank you.
You are scaring the hoes.
Especially in New York, man. Yo, you got to do a tour of Denver, Chicago, Minneapolis, New York, Boston. You know what I'm saying? All these migrant hubs, man. You got to go there and tell them to kick them out, man. Straight up.
Intoxicated. Here's how the events unfolded.
Guys, this is from Police Insider. Guys, please go over there, drop them a sub. You know what I'm saying? Robert Greene, Charlotte, too? No way. Really? Hold on. Charlotte. No way. Angel, dude, did you know this?
Charlotte, too?
Charlotte, too, dude.
Hundreds
From
of
the border to
migrants
Charlotte. 100 migrants relocated.
Oh, wow.
Dude.
You see that? Yeah, this is getting serious, though. This is really
That
getting
is
serious.
crazy. Yo, Robert, man, thank you for that. What to talk about this in the State of the Union? Hold on, Charlotte migrant crisis. Hold on.
Yeah, but then again, I heard that they have some. This is going even before this. They've had some illegals going over there to Charlotte in North Carolina. I remember hearing that years ago. So I guess maybe in a way it shouldn't be surprising.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Anyways, let's see here. Where was I? Going here.
Can you open the door? Hey, Ashley, how are you? You doing okay? What's going on? All right, we have an ambulance on the way. You were sleeping. Did you just get here? Yeah.
They sent the ambulance because they probably think she's on fentanyl or something. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. You guys, this siren's coming, so I'm gonna turn the sound down.
Hey, can you talk to these guys? Let them know what's going on. Hey, how you doing? I guess. She just slumped over. Yeah, I mean, if you got new meds started, then you got to be really careful with it, especially driving. So, hey, actually, can you hop out and talk to me real quick?
Oh, she said, "Oh yeah, I'm tired because I started some new meds I'm not used to." Guys,
You've been had. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
come on.
Well, she shouldn't be driving if that's the case.
Mild maintenance. Some people are on it for like years and they crank it up.
What's she say?
It's just
New meds started, then you got to be really careful with it, especially driving. So, hey, actually, can you hop out and talk to me real quick? We're good. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
and I feel a lot better. It's mild maintenance. Some people are on it for like years and they crank it up.
The methadone?
Yeah, I've only bumped up twice on it because it's that strong. I
didn't
don't want to
hear
be
what you
high
told them.
anymore.
What kind of dose are you on with methadone?
Oh, 60.
60.
65 or 60 milliliters. I can break that thing open and show you.
Yeah, if you want to show me real quick.
Guys.
I'm on methadone. My methadone's in the car too. So thank you very much.
She's on methadone, dude. So she's a junkie, dude. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Look at
Along with the
that.
croutons.
Yeah.
Is this?
It's methadone. They just give it like that.
They give it to you like this?
Yeah.
Where did you take a dose at?
This is at the clinic. They're not open on Sunday, so they give you right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you just
Open
came
it.
there?
Yeah.
Did you take a dose while you were there?
Yes, you have to. They take it there, and like until you don't have any like weed or thing, you don't get take homes if you can smoke weed.
Why'd they Ziploc it like this?
Because it's a controlled substance. It's a C2.
No, there's supposed to be a lockbox on it, you moron. They don't zip tie shut methadone.
Okay, how do they expect
They
you to
don't
open
want
it?
children to get a hold of it, so
Okay.
So how are
they
you
know
supposed to get
adults
into
aren't
it?
going to do it. If a kid drinks it, they'll die.
Okay.
Yeah, these people. I have bipolar, and then I have epilepsy, and I'm really
Jesus, of course she does, right?
careful, especially with feeling like that and kind of like things that are.
The officer was concerned about whether the female was sober enough to drive, so he decided to conduct a DUI test.
Here we go.
Actually, I understand that. I'm going to run you through some tests, okay? You want to come over here where it's a little more flat?
Guys, sorry about the wind noise. Guys, doesn't this other cop, is this one of the most cop looking cops you've ever seen in your life?
I just had a baby
You're right. I don't
C-section.
know
I
Hold on.
literally,
I will take that in consideration, okay?
I can't
All right.
do any of those tests. I can drive a car. I'm 36 and
If
I
you can
just
drive
had
a car,
baby.
you can do these tests, okay?
Of course, she just had a
You
baby.
know what it's like to have. I just had a baby
You're right. I don't know
C-section.
what
I
that's
haven't even
like.
been released off of
We're
work
just gonna
to
go-
work yet.
I just want you to do your best on these tests, okay?
Sir,
Do you have any
yes.
eye problems or
Yes.
what's your eye problems?
This one twitches.
You heard her problems is, guys.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat.
Dude, so what's crazy, guys, is if you go to West Virginia and you look at all the pharmacies in most of the towns, dude, there's bulletproof glass and stuff everywhere because all the junkies there trying to get in those things.
Okay, just twitches.
It goes like this.
Okay, that's fine. Just asking. Do you have any head injuries?
Yes, I've had I don't know how many TBIs. I used to be a nurse.
Okay, when was your last one?
Wait, what? She has traumatic what? Traumatic head.
I don't know how many TBIs. I used to be a nurse.
Okay, when was your last one?
She used to be what? Sorry, what is a TPI injury? What is she talking about? Injury. It's a transorbital penetrating injury, or AKA traumatic brain injury, traumatic psychological injury. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. So it's brain trauma. And let me get this here. What is it? TPI injury.
Yeah, well, most 304s have that anyway.
Okay. A TPI results from a violent blow, a jolt to the head or body. An object goes to the brain tissue, such as a bullet, shattered piece of skull. Could also so it's basically a traumatic brain injury. Okay. Some say TBI. Some say TBI or whatever. Okay.
I got into a few fist fights last year when I was living under the bridge. I lived under the bridge.
I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Under the bridge, you guys. Under the bridge.
Pregnant.
So you had a TPI last year under the bridge?
Probably my last one.
All right, what I want you to do, put your feet together and arms at your sides. All right? Feet together, arms at your sides, just like that. All right, I want you to look at the tip of my finger, okay?
Look at the sun, man.
Okay, you can face me. All That's okay. I don't want you
fix
to be
my feet
blind.
again.
Yeah, just put them together. There you go. Tip my finger, okay? Alrighty.
I'm trying, guys.
Do you have any issues with your knees, legs, ankles, anything like that?
Oh yeah. I had
All
a
right.
stroke.
Oh, I need 2 arms. I got fake knees and a rod up my back and 2 torn rotator cuffs.
Okay.
Hey guys, has this chick? She's a junkie who was pregnant on methadone. She said she's had brain injuries and a stroke. Really? Come on, man.
And so like my smile doesn't go very good.
Oh, hey guys. Speaking of that, you know what's funny? Break up the race card. Every time I see these videos of these college educated white chick through a forest, and guys, I am black. For all you guys that are new to the channel, they talk more bad about white people than any other group of people that I've ever seen. Right? It's crazy. Angel, Pyro, you've seen this, right? All these white girls on these podcasts. There needs to be less white people, and white people are evil. Here's a solution: delete yourself.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Then there's gonna be less white people, right?
Yeah, they get their wish.
Oh man, guys! Anytime to all of my subscribers that are white dudes, that you have some woke, blue-haired, long armpit-haired wearing chick in your face trying to tell you how evil white people are. Tell them how we think that they can fix the problem. Okay.
And this arm.
I'm not worried about your smile or your arms, okay? Just your legs and how you walk, all right?
And my
what I want you to do is I want you to face that way, okay?
The woman continued to make excuses instead of following the officer's orders.
I have 2 torn rotator cuffs. It's no joke.
Just like this.
I can't even do that regular.
I want you to do your best. Okay?
I just had a baby C-section.
I understand that. And like I said, I will make those
I was
considerations.
cut 7 layers open.
Ashley, I understand. I haven't forgotten that. So go ahead and place your right foot in front of your left, your right heel is touching your left toes, like this. Go ahead and get in this position.
Jesus.
It's the other way around, okay? Left. It matters. Right foot in front of your left. There you go. Arms at your sides. I want you to stay in that position until I complete the instructions. Do you understand so far? And I will demonstrate.
I have vertigo. I have fibromyalgia.
Dude, guys, what? Okay, let's name all this: methadone, a stroke, head injuries, pregnancy, C-section, fist fights, fibromyalgia. What was the other one she said?
Vertigo. I have
Vertigo.
fibromyalgia.
Ashley.
I take medicine.
Okay. All right. Let me just explain the instructions. I'll demonstrate for you, okay? All right, one more, okay?
Yeah. It's a little bit harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Well, because I was just sitting in that car for about 30 minutes sleeping, and I walked this way, and I was scared. I'm like, Brian,
I got you.
I just and fell asleep.
Hey, Ashley, we're almost done.
Gnarly says the herp derp. Guys, I bet you $1 million. $1 million she has it.
You got this one.
Ashley, we're almost done. Last test, okay? Just like the first one, feet together, arms at your sides.
Stop it.
Ashley.
Trying to get everything done.
Look at this, guys.
No, nothing. I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that?
Look at that.
Ashley, I need you to listen to me. Feet together, arms at your sides like this. While holding that position, you're going to count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Good. That was my
All I'm asking you is to do your best. Okay?
Don't ask me. My fibromyalgia is in my legs. It's
I
not
understand.
in my arms.
I understand that.
Anything with my arms.
You've told me that, and I said I will take that into consideration.
It's different.
Okay.
They do your legs.
God,
one time,
shut
one test,
up.
And the next time they do
Ashley,
the
I'm going
arm.
to demonstrate the
It's
test
my
for you.
muscles.
Ashley, I'm going to demonstrate the test for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
When I tell you to start, you're going to raise either leg. I'm going to choose my right. You can choose your left. Doesn't matter, okay?
Yes, sir.
With your foot parallel to the ground, 6 inches off the ground.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000.
It was evident that the woman was intoxicated, so the officers went ahead and arrested her.
Ah! Let's go. Let's go. It's about time.
Told you today I want to kill myself, and now I'm getting a DUI. You wouldn't give me a freaking.
Let's go over here.
You wouldn't give me a freaking police report.
It's I'm not going police, Ashley.
No, they took my freaking ID. I was getting harassed.
Ashley, anything on your person?
No.
Any needles? Any
No.
nothing crazy like that?
No,
Okay.
I
I'm
don't have
gonna search
any
you. Okay.
drugs. Yes.
We're both gonna search you. Okay.
The only thing I have is
The methadone.
Yes.
Look at her teeth. Yikes, dude. Gnarly, man. Hey, congratulations on your sobriety, man. Straight up, dude. Guys, look, anyone in your life that you know, your coworker, whatever, who's so sober, that's a struggle every day, man. They really need a round of applause. You know what I mean? Guys, a friend of mine, well, a former coworker of mine, her now husband, he used to be a rootin' tootin', alcoholic, man. And one day, I mean, he went through it, and he's been sober for years, and I respect that, man, because he had to choose life, So
Make sure that goes with you because it's a prescription.
Okay.
Michael Norman, this is Bloomington, Illinois.
But you also can't be driving around.
I wasn't driving.
You were driving.
What did you want me to do?
I wanted you to get a ride from
I
the
don't have
place.
anybody yet.
I know.
don't have any friends. I'm just all locked up and
Yeah.
everything. I have my purse.
Well, it's got to get towed.
Why does it have to get towed?
Because of the
Please, it does not. It's on private property.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I can come back and get it today.
I know, but we have to tow it. It's our policy. We have no discretion on it.
Then I have no car. I'm homeless, and I'm gonna be on these streets.
Actually, you'll be able to get it out. In
No, I don't have money.
You can always use Nature's credit card.
Even saying somebody's stolen a debit card and your ID and social security card. It's funny because it's all in her wallet.
Interesting. Probably because she was so.
Whoa! Look at all that. Hold on.
Even saying somebody's stolen a debit card and your ID and social security
Look at all that.
She got a pharmacy.
Whoa! Look at that.
card. It's funny because it's all in her wallet.
Interesting. Probably because she was so hooked up to that.
The woman began verbally abusing and threatening the officers.
You guys up. And when I get out, I'm gonna find out where both of you live, and I'm gonna you up.
Look at that. She said, I'm going to find out where both of you live, and I'm going to F you up. Listen to that. See, he said, guys.
You should fucking rot in hell, you bastard!
multiple times. You asked me how I felt. I told him I wanted to kill myself this morning. And I'm gonna you up.
Actually,
Write it down.
this is the first time
You. I'm going to you up.
You just did this.
It's going to be a long ride to the station, dude.
That's not a second trophy, you dumb.
Okay, Ashley.
If I take that, I die. Hey, can you try me?
Don't you
At you. Why did I feel the
forget about me. Don't you forget about me. When you walk on by.
I'm not nice.
You gotta put the 80s tunes on to drown that broad out, dude. Seriously.
Homicidal.
I think you were nice, though.
Idiot.
I think you were nice.
Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
Don't touch me. I couldn't.
I didn't spit at you!
Man, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me!
Walk when I can walk by myself. So why are you gonna steer me, you little? I just threatened him in the car, so this is gonna go one way or the other.
87.
Oh, please.
I'm asking one time for help.
Actually.
Guys.
You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer!
You see how this shit's going? No, it's your fault.
Ashley. We're just checked in. 86 of 87.
I said baby. Have an
What's that?
address.
Are you gonna tell us your information?
No, I refuse. I don't want to. No, thank you. I've had enough with him.
31.
No, I said I refuse, please, and I'm done.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
Don't they all sound the same, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
Bro.
Write
Bruh.
down your name
Stop.
and your badge
Get out of
number.
my
You
face. Get out of my face.
I'm gonna meet you after work with your gun.
Okay.
My gun. My gun.
With your gun?
Are you gonna ask what they are?
I don't care what your guns are.
Yeah, but like my baby daddy's saying you're counting right now for gun charges, right? You wanna give me a you out where I was sleeping in my car, sleeping, because I'm homeless.
Yep, just
And shit,
trying
your
to be
goddamn
faithful.
don't touch me again, bro. Watch
Just
your
need
fucking
someone
mouth.
to deal with
Watch
her while I
yourself.
get a
No,
search
you need to
warrant
deal with
whatnot.
yourself. Hell it. I'm gonna kill this when I get out. Watch. Swear to God on Bible.
She showed no signs
Swear
of
to God on Bible.
stopping her verbal abuse and continued to escalate the situation.
Oh, really? I couldn't do a field sobriety test while you're talking and laughing either. It just like this. As soon as you asked me to stuff, I 2 seconds after I just woke up. You want me to do a field sobriety test? Give me another felony. Give me another.
Imagine how bad her breath must smell. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Man.
She's probably going
guys,
through withdrawal.
with those teeth,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine?
Oh, you're a man now, aren't
Stop.
you? Remember when I was pregnant, you put my hands on
Stop.
me too? You remember when I was pregnant, you put your hands on me too at the other
Stop.
hospital?
Give her the hot sauce.
Stop.
You put your hands on a pregnant woman in custody. You sure did. You remember that now, don't you? You don't you? Oh, I don't have to lower my voice. I have freedom of speech. I'm not calling you. I'm not calling you.
Okay, just please keep in mind.
Look at this guy. Guys, seriously, what man wears their hair like that? Seriously? Like, listen.
Man, I put hands on a woman. You remember that now, though, don't you?
Yep.
You're a pregnant woman being. When I was pregnant with my daughter, you put your hands on me when I was in
Okay.
custody, right?
All right.
You remember?
All right.
You don't remember, do you, honey?
Ashley, you need to calm down.
Loser. I was pregnant last year. You put
Wait, aren't you homeless and a junkie and you're calling him a loser? Okay. Okay. Okay.
your hands on me at the other hospital. You remember that?
Stop putting
You
on a
remember
show.
that? I'm not. It's the truth.
Stop putting on
I
a
was
show.
pregnant and you put your hands on me. Because I was asking for help that night too. You remember? You're one of the oldest crackheads. You're one of the oldest crackheads in this town. You want to calm down too?
Yeah.
Shame, insult, guilt, and need to be right.
You see, he said, wait a minute, I know you ain't saying anything. You're one of the oldest crackheads in this town. Get out of here.
They got the bracelet on. Do you need to get checked in, sir?
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Come on over here.
The female began misbehaving with the hospital staff.
Let's get you checked in. I can be, if you can be cooperative, I can too.
I'm not gonna play this.
I don't care.
Ashley,
Yeah.
sit
No,
down.
I don't have to sit down. Where, in your chair? You weren't
Ashley.
specific.
I said the great chair.
No, you didn't.
Ashley,
Look
sit
at
down.
you. You probably take all the at once. Don't get me started. I'm not in a good mood. You took me out of my car because you don't even care either.
Do you want your
No, don't touch me.
Do you have allergies to medications?
Read it on the chart.
All right, I will.
You gonna sign this?
With what? My hands are
A pen. Are
handcuffs.
you gonna sign this?
I have a. Are you gonna do me?
No, I'm not gonna take your handcuffs off.
Well, then how am I gonna sign it
You
then?
can sign it with your arm to your side.
Really?
So no, you're not gonna sign it?
Give me the pen. I
I'm not-
said I'm gonna sign it.
Okay.
She was trying to stab you, dude.
No.
Perfect. We'll go straight to jail.
No, I'm
Thank you very
going.
much.
I'm going. I'm a hard stick. You're not going to let me calm down. I just said I'd take.
David, good question. Oh yeah, Brent. That's the saddest thing, guys. I don't really have a lot of patience for the junkies who are doing Skittles parties. Like, oh look, let's all raid our parents' pantry. I mean, medicine cabinets and take pills, right? But I do feel bad for young kids and old people where their doctors would say, "Hey, look, you know, Johan's is, you know, on the soccer team, you know, has an ACL surgery. Next thing you know, the doctor gives him Oxycontin or fentanyl, and he's a junkie." You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. You know what I mean? That's really, really, really sad. I even watched a thing where like there was so for the first time, because you know the Northwest and the West Coast has had a bad meth problem, but opioids took off in Utah, because even though the Mormons can't drink or do any other drugs, it doesn't count if your doctor has given it to you. So oftentimes they would get hooked on opioids, and it's not seen as a like there's not that much of a stigma because that's, oh well, my doctor gave me those. So
My medicine. She said she's coming back. Yes. I'm taking them.
Oh yeah, I think she's in a rough early 30s, man. She has to be, yeah, probably early 30s, but with a hard life. So she looks like she's in her like mid late 40s.
And the urinalysis and the blood draw. She's putting me in a
Then you're
room.
refusing.
No,
refused, so we're
no,
gonna
that's
leave.
not what she said. She's
No,
coming
that's
right
what you
back.
said. You said you refused.
No, I did not. I said I refused for the urinalysis. Just the blood test will get everything. I don't have to pee.
Let's go.
My license is gone longer. Oh my.
So look at that!
Ow!
What was she trying to do, dude? What was she trying to do?
Oh, you. Oh, you. Ow! Yeah. Hey, my arm. My arm's coming out of socket. My arm's coming out of socket.
There it is, guys.
Coming out of socket. I can't. My arm's coming out of socket.
There it is, guys. Right there. Right there. Acting stupid.
Don't pull my arms, they're two torn rotator cuffs. Why are you being bastards to me?
Yeah.
Those guns would be a lot easier.
Yeah, Johan, you're true. Yeah,
Next time
that's
toward
true.
dislocated. This one right here is dislocated. Ooh, ow! Every opportunity.
Alex, okay. Alex, we're the only way men can have things change is if we walk away en masse. The systems are set up to quell men's resistance in every other way except for us walking away. That's the one thing they can never count on us doing, right? Right, guys? Drop a 1 if you agree.
Yeah. I agree.
Guys, there's too much money in it. The courts, because your comment says this is why men need to force societal change. This includes the court system that screws over men, divorce, custody hearings, simp judges. So women need that. Now, see, here's the thing, guys. I honestly believe that this foolishness is a small group of men trying to redistribute wealth from the rest of us to themselves using women in the government, right? And they count, and then socially they they rely on simps to make them think that they're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So nothing's gonna change. There's too much money in it. These judges get a percentage of all the child support and alimony money that they collect, and then that's matched like 66 cents to 70 cents on the dollar by the federal government to the state. So there's no reason why they would ever change this, ever. So men just need to stop. Just ignore them. You know what I'm saying?
The female was charged with aggravated battery,
36.
resisting arrest, and driving under the influence.
Yeah, that was a
YouTube
hard
thinks you'll
36.
love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna pull up another one here. Hold on. I wonder if we've seen this one yet. Hold on. There's been so many. Oh, guys, let's watch this one. Where are we? Here it is. We'll do one more. And guys, this is American Body Cam. This is a new channel. So guys, make sure to go over there and sub.
Born and living in
Do you understand?
that?
You are toe. Okay, good to go.
What in the world?
Hi there.
They wanted me to pay, but I got burned in the mouth, and their jalapenos and their
What?
pina colada burnt my throat down and flame.
Oh,
So I
are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, well, you got to yell at me. I'm just hearing
So
you
I
out.
said to him, I didn't want this, and I laughed.
Okay, well, you
I
gotta
don't
yell at
want to
me.
get hurt.
Okay, well, you got to yell at me. I'm trying to get your side of the story here because they said that you walked out without paying.
Yeah, but
Alex, his problem is women and simp judges still find a way to screw men over like false accusation. Yep, and get away with attacking. Yep. And guys, once again, all of this can be like mitigated if men just walk away.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like, for instance, guys, my most popular series is the women being ignored in the workplace. Look at that. Guys, men have done the smartest thing in the workplace as possible, and that's ignore these 304s. And they can't stand it. They can't. Because if men walk away, everything falls apart. Now you got them all saying, oh my gosh, what are we supposed to do? Now we're not getting mentoring and promotions and access to the same things at work. Well, this is what you asked for. And I do videos on Japan and Korea. And guys, they don't have child support in Japan. They don't have child support in Korea. Why? Because Korean men and Japanese men don't simp. Guys, Japan is dying off. Like the country is dying off. Japanese men will not marry non-traditional chicks. They don't care. They see the numbers and they will not simp. Now that is dedication, my friend. Right there. They will not simp.
That's why I walked out. I got hurt.
Okay.
I said, I'm not accepting this food. It hurt me. And they went nuts on me.
206 and 10-4.
I mean, what the hell?
Okay. What do you mean they went nuts on you?
They came out to get money. I mean, I told them I wasn't going to pay because it hurt me.
Yeah. And so what was it? You said you had jalapenos in what? In what dish? Oh, I'm sorry. You said pina coladas, but they normally don't come with jalapenos in them.
Oh. All right. I had nachos. I asked for no jalapeno. I got jalapeno acid down my throat.
Okay.
From the
Okay. And then you tried having the pina colada to help it, but it wasn't helping.
Oh, guys, I gotta give you guys a round of applause. By the way, real fast. Guys, some of you guys are just straight up savage in the comments of my 50 and 304 videos. If you guys have a chance, guys, go and like read each other's comments. It's hilarious.
Okay. Let me just gather your information so we can get it all figured out with them, okay? Have you gone there before?
You know what, guys? Here, we can. What time is it? No, we can do this one. Okay.
From the
Okay. And then you tried having the peanut. Good address for you.
I don't have one.
That's
You're
not
homeless?
a shock.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, why are you yelling at me? I've been
Because
talking
I'm
to
upset.
Well, I
I
get that.
got hurt.
I get that, but I'm not yelling at you. I'm trying to get your side of the story to
Yeah.
make sure I get it clear.
That's my side of the
Okay, but then
story.
you ain't gotta be yelling at me.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. I'm extremely distraught.
Well, let me
I feel like my whole life is ending.
out and see what I can do for you. Okay? I got another officer talking to them right now, so we're gonna get it all figured out for you. Okay?
Well, yeah.
Donna, you got to stay over here with me, okay?
All right. No, sir, I can't accept that food or pay for it if it hurt me.
I know. I'm not saying to. I'm just... Not right now. I got to keep you here right now.
What kind of complaint am I putting through?
Well, like I said, you told me your story. The other officer is talking with them to get their side, and then we're going to figure it out for both of you, okay?
I went in there, I froze
You can just
on
stay
the
right there.
cocktail.
I can hear you from here.
I froze on the cocktail. Then I tried to get some nachos. I got burned. I
Okay.
said, I don't want to accept this. I told them what happened, and they still wanted me to pay for it. I don't think I should pay for something that hurt me.
Okay.
So she wants free nachos, guys.
27.
Don't we all?
I just want to go. I'm not paying for something that hurt me. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, you don't need to yell. We're right
I'm not yelling.
I'm not yelling.
No, I don't.
Where do you live?
I go around.
Okay. Why are you so angry?
And I didn't say that either. Did you see my mouth move?
Donna, do you have like a debit card or cash on you?
No.
But then you ordered food from there, but you didn't have anything to pay for it?
She's confused. She pay for things.
Exactly. Yep.
Look, mister, I'm
Does
not.
not compute.
I'm gonna put a complaint in. Maybe you look into the health department for this.
Yeah. Well, we have an officer talking to them right now.
All right. Talk to him. Get burned.
Let me ask you this, Donna. Do you feel that you need any medical assistance?
Oh, I don't.
No? Okay.
I mean, I should have after that happened to me.
You have what?
I got.
Guys, she sounds like when Chris Farley was the motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? The van down by the river guy. That's how she sounds.
Burned in there.
So do you
I'm
need any
not
medical assistance?
paying for that. I feel better now.
You feel better
I
now?
just want to get on the train, get the hell out of here. Look it up in the health department. Get someone in there to close the place. It's horrible.
Do you
Okay.
have any money to pay them? Even if you wouldn't have gotten burnt or froze from your drink, do you even have any money to pay?
Yeah, I did.
Can you show me?
What do you mean? I want to leave, sir. I'm complaining about this.
Can't leave until our partner gets here.
Who's your
Officer Sanders. Here he comes.
Now what? No, you're not. Ignorant.
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm Officer Sanders.
sir. I went into this place and had a pina colada got burnt in my throat.
Donna, by the way.
Hi, Donna. Donna, do you have money to pay for,
How does a pina colada burn you, right?
your food?
Yeah, I'm not paying for it because I got burned.
You got burned?
Yeah.
You don't have to yell at me, okay? You don't want to yell at me because it's going to be my decision whether you're arrested or not. So stop and be respectful as I'm being respectful with you.
See?
Okay?
He's being all right.
What is OFC?
Do you have money to pay for your food?
No, I'm not paying for it. I got
So
hurt. I told the
you got
lady.
hurt?
I said it was unacceptable and I'm not paying for
It
it.
was honestly told her that? Because she didn't say that. She said you went out for a cigarette. She said
I
that.
finally said that because I wanted to leave. I got scared of the place.
Okay, let me finish.
Guys, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Okay, she said you went out for a cigarette, you exit the side door, and she heard you yelling. Then she came and followed after you. She said you need to pay. And then you said that you were a little naughty, and you started walking away from her.
I told the woman I got hurt by the food. I explained to her what it was. I said, I don't want to pay for this. And I left.
Okay, that's
Then
different.
they
I didn't hear that
came
side.
out. I did get
You
hurt.
don't have to yell at me.
I'm trying.
Okay, well, don't yell at me. Okay?
I'm trying
Don't
not
yell at
to.
me. Don't yell at me. I have no tolerance for that. Do you understand? Okay, don't yell at me. All right. Okay, now that we established that, I heard something I didn't hear before. So let me go back there and talk to
Guys, you know, see, this is 2023, right? So post all this, BLM foolishness, they've all had to take like de-escalation courses and all this other crap to make it seem like, okay, we've tried every single solitary measure to be nice and be awesome and use kid gloves. You know what I'm saying? If this was 2019, guys, man, shoot, was it 6 minutes ago? It would have been. You know what I mean?
Just stand by for another 5 minutes. Do you understand? Glad to hear it.
You out okay?
So you complain. I hope the health department comes up. Like,
yeah, no, well, you're not free to leave, Donna.
Hold on.
So he talked to them. You're gonna be placed under arrest, okay?
Hey,
So I'm gonna have to. You're placed under arrest. Turn around.
But it was only tacos.
Thank God. Let's go.
No, I did not. Place your hands behind
Put some gloves on, guys.
Yeah.
Why am
It sounds like it's gonna be for a theft of services.
You
It's
said
not.
I could go.
Oh, ma'am, I did not.
You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer.
Look at the squad card.
You look at
What?
Okay. Spread your legs for me a little bit.
Oh, I don't want to.
Donna, don't be kicking. You're gonna get yourself another charge.
Yeah, you're gonna get yourself another charge, all right?
Don't get yourself another charge.
Sir, why am I being charged?
Guys, look at how far away she is, and look at how loud she is. This officer's far away, and you can hear her blasting
When I
in her
got
ears.
burned by that fool.
You can make that complaint in court, but I told her what you said. She said you made no mention of your mouth being burned.
I did.
I'm not asking any more questions. You don't get.
That's exactly what I said.
You don't get to yell at me and have me answer your questions. I don't think so.
Okay.
Check your
What
tone.
am I being arrested for?
I'll answer your questions when you're done yelling at me.
Yeah. What happy? I'm in carnival.
What the fuck is she talking about?
You motherfucker, are you happy? You fucking prick, are you happy?
2 fees in a pod, dude.
I'll follow you.
Yeah.
She says she smells like feet. Wow! Woo!
Oh, nice.
Have fun with this one, buddy.
Oh, shit. Have fun with
He
this one.
said, "Yo, have fun with this one, buddy."
No, I'm serious. I'll see you at the PD. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, it's gonna be a long ride, man. Look at that.
I'll be with you. I'll be with you in 1 second.
Jesus, are you guys hearing this? Yeah, Michael. Yeah, you're right. She's in exorcist mode.
Okay.
I know it's that. Why am I being arrested? I did.
Look at that.
You had no legal obligation to arrest me, officer. This current arrest of Planera Y. Foster. Anything, nothing. I said I wasn't going to accept the food because I got hurt from it, and I did. It's not a lie.
What a mess, dude. Can you imagine?
Can we step right over here? No. Please don't pull away from me.
Dude, put some gloves on,
I
bro.
don't need police abuse.
Don't touch me.
Let go of me.
At this point, we're not going to try to. Feet right there. Feet right here.
Oh,
Right
get
here.
these off of me. They hurt.
All right, I'll take them off in a second. Okay, but right now you need to follow
They hurt.
Right now you need to follow my instructions. Do you understand?
I'm
Okay,
following
good.
that.
Okay, good. So if you do me a favor, I can stop yelling at you if you can stop yelling at me. We can't communicate like this, okay? So you need
It's
to.
like he's talking to a child, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
So I used to talk to my nephew when he was like 4 or 5. Yeah. Hey, if I said stay off the furniture, I mean stay off the furniture.
Stay right here and follow my instructions. Do you understand me? Do you understand? Do you? Okay, good to go. I just want to establish that. I just want to establish that. I want to establish, okay? I want to respect you. I do. But
Can I get these
We don't, right, guys?
No.
off,
Yes,
please?
yes, you can. Just 1 second.
Yes, Carlos X. Yes, that's true. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
she is. Yes.
Yeah, monster.
Yo,
Yeah, I remember that.
Eileen
Wernos. Yeah,
Wernos.
that's right.
Look
Very
at
good.
that.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, man. That's in. Where's that one picture at?
No, right there. Up there. You passed it. Another one.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Guys, look at. Look at that, man. I wonder who took a look at this person and was like, hey, Charlize Theron can play her. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy because she did such a good job in this movie. But look at that, man. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, that right there. There you go. Now you can play the music. Right there. Now you can play the music.
Hold on. Where's the other one? Where is the other one?
Okay. Exactly.
Right. Oh, there was another one? There's another movie? Oh, who's in this? Peyton List
Boogie
played
Woman.
her.
What the heck is that? Boogie
I don't
Woman.
know. That's not Monster, though. That was a good movie. Yeah, I can't believe they made her look like her, man. That was nuts. Yeah, this is one of the most deserved Academy Awards that there was, man. She did a great job playing this chick. Look at that. Yikes. Man, oh man, oh man. Anyways, I digress. What is this? Huh. Anyways, I digress. Oops.
I mean, I had food that hurt me. I did tell the woman.
I can tell you. I can try to explain it to you, but I can't explain it to you with you yelling at me like that.
Okay.
I mean,
Carlos says, I gotta check that out, man.
it wasn't that because I said I wasn't going to pay and I left.
I will not talk to you while you're yelling at me.
I am not lying.
Okay. Then I will not talk to you.
Yeah.
Are you going to be cooperative when I take these handcuffs off?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I don't think so.
There you go. Put your hand on the wall for me, please. Put your hands on the wall. Thank you.
You know what's crazy, guys? There have been numerous chicks that were ladies of the night that would delete guys at John's and then take their money, but they don't count those chicks as serial deleters. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does she like Tourette's? Just makes noise. Just to make noise.
Oh, she did?
Already going to my car.
Okay, partly. What about the pockets?
She looked in my pockets.
Put your hands on the wall.
Got nothing in them.
Don't put your
Here,
hands.
here's Kleenex.
Give me the Kleenex.
Well,
She's gonna make a phone call, guys.
I need it.
Give it back to you.
I'd be crying.
I'll give it back to you. Give me the Kleenex.
Ah!
Thank you.
Well,
Here, I'm going to give you a quote. I'm not going to let you hold on to that. I'm going to give you some toilet paper so you can use that instead of Kleenex.
well.
But right now, I got to check your other pocket. Hands on the wall.
What?
Hands on the wall.
Here is my pocket.
going-
Let go of me.
Give me the lighter.
Here.
Hands on the wall.
Stop it.
Hands on the wall, please.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, women are supposed to do that, not men.
I'm gonna pat you in the back of my
No.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
It's probably something stupid like Gertrude or Matilda or something. You know what I'm saying?
Already told you.
Or you know how like or like Roxanne. You know what I'm saying? Because she's trailer trash.
Can't tell me.
Donna Marie Weber.
Hi, Donna. My name is Chris Sanders. No.
Yuri,
No.
motherfucker, I hate you.
Okay. Donna.
You get burned and living and took that.
Donna.
I don't do that.
I have to pat you down.
No.
Okay.
Get a woman in there.
Can't.
Is she even speaking English at this point, guys? Seriously.
I couldn't, AJ, I couldn't understand what she said though. I don't know. Maybe it has to be some kind of translation going on or something though. Maybe you can understand it better.
But good. I guess he's trying to pat her down, and she said to get a female officer. But good luck with the subtitles for this, guys.
We don't have one available.
No.
I got to pat
She
you
already did it
I
outside.
gotta check it again inside here. I gotta check your pockets. Just let me check your pockets. That's it.
Here's my pockets.
Okay. All right. Put your hand on the wall.
Both of them.
Put both your hands on the wall, please.
Thank
All
you.
right. I gotta check the bottom of your feet.
Echo.
All right.
At the bar, I say when a
Okay.
bar.
All right.
Ugh.
Your foot. I gotta check it.
What?
I have to check this. Make sure there's nothing in your socks.
There's nothing in them.
Take off your socks then.
Ugh, please don't.
You don't have to. I just have to check your
I'm
feet.
not gonna.
Okay, then lift your feet up so I can check them.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ah.
Thank you. Can I see the other one, please?
Oh. There.
Okay. Come on.
No. Right.
Nasty.
He said nasty. You hear that?
Where am I going?
This one right here. Right here.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
Right here.
I need some blankets and a pillow.
That's not how
Obviously, guys, this is not her first rodeo.
you get it. You get it by asking politely. You don't demand it. You
May
have-
I get some blankets and a pillow?
Yes, you may.
Yeah, right.
I'll get you some toilet paper too.
Donna, blanket.
Yeah, can I get another one, please?
2.
Yes, please.
Be careful. She might try and delete herself, and and of course, all of us would just cry ourselves to sleep if that happened. Oh no, gnarly, are they? I can imagine. He says drunk tanks are the most disgusting places on earth. I can imagine.
Do I do for you?
On what? There is a sign, you know. A sign.
Let's skip ahead, guys. I don't really care anymore. Her voice is killing me. Where are they taking her? To the hospital? Oh, so I guess she actually got jail time. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys Thursday for 50 and 304s. Guys, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel 50 and 304s, man. I'm gonna drop that right now. And guys, yeah, please go and sub over there. I'm almost at 1,000 subs. I'd appreciate that. Join the Discord, guys. I'll drop the link one more time, guys. We have a lot of fun over here. And yeah, guys, let me see. Let me do that quick. And guys, next Tuesday, next week I'll have to move Courtroom Madness to Wednesday, guys. Just letting you know, I'll put that in the Discord, and I'll put that on the community tab. So, Angel, closing words.
As you can see, stay away from them 304s. It's gonna cost you. And please, especially the gentlemen, please stay away from the 304s. The 304s will cost you now and in the future. Please, for your own good. And you 304s, you better hope I don't become Secretary General. I'll be coming for you. Unless you change.
The secret police are gonna come in the night and grab you off the street. But cool. All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Thanks, Angel.